Hello everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to the
Hello.
fourth episode of Tech
I'm
Squared, and here we have a new co-host. Everyone, welcome
Hi.
Thud, aka Kyle.
Hello.
Yeah, everyone, just welcome Kyle to the show because he's gonna be on. He's gonna be on
Yeah.
a lot of
Yeah.
episodes.
I am. For as long as
Occasionally,
the tech.
occasionally I might do an episode on my own if Kyle's like not free and we're already close to Sunday
Yeah. Yeah.
and stuff, and he wasn't able to do it the whole week. He had a busy week.
I did. School's finishing
Ah,
and stuff. Yeah.
it you
It's fun.
expect school like in the last week of school, you expect it to be all easy and like no one cares about the last week of school. It's all just wrapping up. Oh, tell one thing you liked about your class or whatever.
Yeah. And then you have like a hard time. You're like holding it inside of all
Yeah,
your emotions, that one annoying student
and
or
on
your one annoying classmate. Just
and
being, and you don't want to talk about that. But your teacher just forces you to kind of speak about it, but can't.
rip. Um, okay, so
Yeah.
give me a second. Okay, perfect. So in the last week of school, on Monday and Tuesday, we had an end of the year math test. And
Wow,
I
what a
stressed
way to
so
end
much.
it.
I did not expect to stress that much on the last week of school. Like
Oh,
it was
wow.
painful. It was pain.
Absolute pain.
Oh my
Huh.
god. Um
Wow. Well, I never had to do that for all the years that I've been in school.
yeah,
I
same.
usually,
We never had an end of the year math assessment. Basically, it was like every single test, every single unit that we've done combined into one test.
wow. Oh, that's,
And we were
that's pretty
supposed to
harsh.
finish it in the period. Like we she the our math teacher usually gives what was it? Yeah. She usually lets us keep on doing the test after the period, but we have to submit it by 1:30. This time, she
Hmm.
had us do it by the end of the period or else nah, no submit.
Wow. That's just really
And I
that's
submitted the
brutal.
test. I submitted the test 4 seconds after it was due. And that's why I was
Ooh.
stressing so much. I was like, is she going to accept this? Is she not going to? Luckily, she
I
said,
mean it
luckily she said, "Oh yeah, it's fine. I'm just referring to the people who like turned it in at 8 p.m. and they're missing everything."
that's I mean yeah. I mean it's just 4 seconds. Just wait for it to do it.
Yeah, like I turned it in 3 seconds before it was due, but Cammy took so long to turn in the assignment. It felt like forever.
Wow. Yeah. I mean there's just that one person who just doesn't turn it in at all. Like your teacher just asks you to like they ask them always at the end of class to speak with them, and then they
Oof,
never actually submit their assignment.
oof. All right.
That is sad.
So enough about the last week of school thing.
Yeah, I I'm just looking forward to summer break because I can
Yeah,
make more videos.
that I'm recording this on my first day of summer break, and also happy 1 year anniversary of Dub Dub 2020.
Oh yes, it is June 22,
Best day of
2021.
best day of 2020 by far.
Yeah, I rewatched the keynote actually last weekend,
Like
and it was good.
it was so fun.
It
Um,
was so fun,
we're
like
yeah.
Craig running.
Oh.
Yeah, that was really fun.
Okay, but what was I going to say? Yeah, I was going.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
forget what I'm gonna say. But what I was gonna say was that it was the best. Like, I'd woken up,
Mhm.
I checked my assignments because we didn't have Zoom meetings at the time. Our teachers would just post assignments, and then we'd have to do
Yeah,
them.
yeah, that was the times.
Uh, I liked it. You could do
Yeah,
work when you wanted to do work.
yeah. And most of the time it was just due tomorrow. And you can just do it late night at 8 p.m.
Yeah.
and do it while you're working grinding.
But
But I don't do that. I just do the work.
I woke up,
But
I checked
it's
my assignments, I saw nothing, so that meant I was free for the day. Then I played like a game with my friend online. Then I
hmm
had to go for my like moving up ceremony, which is basically like a graduation. And previous grades said that the moving up ceremony was like amazing. It was a whole party with food and dancing and everything. It was
Ah,
amazing.
yes.
You know what ours
Food.
was? You know what ours was because of COVID? Driving around the parking lot with all the teachers
Wow.
saying, "Oh, we'll miss you, we'll miss you." It,
We'll
it
miss
was
you.
it was depressing.
Wow.
It
It's
was it was
like,
the sole definition of depression. But hey, at least I
yeah.
got a cookie.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah.
And then I came home.
Yes.
I started eating lunch. The Dub Dub keynote happened. I saw
Yes.
widgets
Oh,
and an app library and picture
yeah.
and oh my god. That wasn't it wasn't the same
I
level of
was
excitement this year.
I wasn't I wasn't really into tech that time, so my dub dub was like I was like looking for I wasn't really looking. I just saw it on my YouTube recommendations, and then I just suddenly it was already about to start, and then I just saw all the stuff, and that was like my I think my like one of my first Apple events that I saw like actually
Like
because
live.
it's like live. I quotation quote unquote live
Yeah,
because
Dub Dub was the first Apple keynote that I saw live. All the other ones I just saw as a replay because there were other
yeah,
things going on.
cool. Yeah,
Like,
but like this is like my first live stuff. Like I got to see the actual thing, and
yeah.
I was it was amazing.
And then I
But
installed it. I was blown away. I loved it. And then I went in the pool with my friends. Pretty cool. So the day
hmm
was pretty much amazing. We spent 8 minutes on this introduction. Let's actually get into the episode. We have a packed one today. So here are the
yeah,
topics: iOS 15. Our thoughts on iOS 15. Windows
hmm
11 wallpaper. There you
yes,
go. If you're watching on
yeah,
YouTube, there's a Windows 11 wallpaper. Um,
hmm
Beat Studio Buds. Uh,
yeah. We gotta talk about that and how AirPods are so much more
new MacBook
superior.
Pro, which didn't actually happen, sadly,
hmm
and iPad
Sadly,
Mini. Rumors of a new iPad Mini. So let's
yeah.
get started with iOS 15. So I just want to pull up the preview page over here. Um,
Oh yeah, let me actually put up the
but
preview page. I'm gonna move it. Uh, it was quite quite the preview.
there it is.
Here we go. I'm gonna open it.
But
The pain of touching an iPad because you don't have a trackpad.
rip.
iOS
But
15.
while you're pulling that up, I would say that
Oh, this is not okay. Here.
iOS 14 was all about like redesigning like widgets and app library and picture
Yeah,
and there were a lot of visual changes, right?
yeah. It was more visual than iOS 15, which is more. I mean, it is still visual from the lock screen because like the
Yeah.
notifications are better. But it was kind of underwhelming because we were expecting those little icons icon row thingy. I
Yeah,
remember I made a
we
concept
were
about that.
expecting something like Apple Watch complications on the lock screen.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah,
But we didn't get that. We
but
didn't get that. Oh,
the way that I describe iOS 15 is terrible, and they added nothing new. That type of mentality. Until you actually start using it, then you see how helpful it is.
oh, but
Like,
but but we're not just getting started. This is just the beta. But imagine the final release of where this coming fall features will be unveiled and just how much stuff. Because I haven't got it on my Tennis Max, but when I get it, I have like access to live text, all those other
oh
3D
yeah,
mapping things and maps.
you have live text because you have the neural engine, but I don't.
Yeah,
I have
A12 Bionic.
I'm right now using my first generation iPhone SE,
Oh,
which
don't worry, buddy. I have the same A9 chip, but X version.
oh
I have the same A9 chip here.
on your iPad.
There's nothing different. Yes, on the iPad, but it's not the A9. It's the A9X,
X.
which I guess makes a difference.
Yeah,
I don't
it kind
know.
of does. Like one thing that wasn't on my wish list, but it was in the back of my mind, and I knew I needed it for Fitness Plus workouts. When I'd be airplaying my workout to the TV, right? I'd be
Mhm.
airplaying my Fitness Plus workout to my Apple TV, and then
Yeah.
it would just randomly stop. Like the workout would end, and it would just stop. And
That.
and since Apple doesn't want you like cheating in your workouts, like oh I just started it, now I dragged the little slider all the way to the end. Look, I completed a workout. No,
Oh.
they don't want you doing that, so they limit so they they disabled the slider functionality, right? So
Hmm.
now it just has to keep going on and on and on. But the problem is when the workout just stopped, if you want to get back to the point that you were already at, then you have to wait for the amount of time that you had already done, which is the
Wow,
problem.
that's
But
a
now in
big
iOS
problem.
15, it gives you the option when it randomly ends or you just decide to stop for the day and you want to do it a bit later, then when you
Hmm.
press let's go a second time, it says, do you want to resume where you left off? And then you click either
Hmm.
resume or start from beginning. Massive help.
Okay, this is actually very similar to Netflix, but it's kind of like you don't need to press it. It just when you stop something, it'll just say in another bottom button, resume, and then I think the main button is resume, and then the other one is start from beginning.
Yeah, so similar to that.
Yeah, it's kind of like Netflix. Yeah,
Or any other streaming service for that matter.
yeah, a TV back there
Oh,
also uses a streaming service.
wait, you have a TV. Is that your room?
Maybe. It's an undisclosed location.
Cause if it
It may
is,
be under the water.
cause if it, oh right, yes, the at
It
the
may
Apple
be
Park
under the
Lab,
water.
Apple Park Lab,
Yeah. Yes.
where we mine Bitcoin.
Yes, we do mine Bitcoin.
Sorry, it's a Sam Time video. And
Ah, yes.
also, I never knew I needed this. If I want to watch something, like let's say I want to watch an Apple TV Plus show, let's say Ted Lasso. Let's say I want to
Yeah.
watch Ted
Ted
Lasso
Lasso.
while doing a
Yeah.
Fitness Plus workout, and I want to do it on
Mm-hmm.
the same device. Like I want to watch Ted Lasso and do my Fitness Plus workout on the same TV. They've now added picture-in-picture for Fitness Plus.
Yeah, that's pretty pog. That's pretty
And
pog.
and you may think, but how is that going to help? Because there's going to be an overlap of audio. No, the Fitness Plus audio goes away, but the other audio, let's say your TV Plus, Netflix, YouTube, that it stays. So it's not an
Wow,
overlap of audio. They
That's
thought through this.
good. I haven't really extensively tested Fitness Plus because I'm more of a Peloton user
Mm-hmm.
mostly. Yeah, but I mean, if it's really good,
Ooh.
might as well test it out.
But like I'm on frontpagecheck.com right now, and
Oh yeah.
today's biggest stories: iOS 15 sucks. 52.6% of users agree. I'm not in that 52.6% of users.
Oh, I was ecstatic during the keynote. So don't don't.
Yes, same.
I can just agree that it was a tidbit underwhelming.
Yeah, it was a bit disappointing.
Yeah, I mean we were expecting so much. I mean,
Yeah.
like all the leaks John Prosser gave us, I I was
Speaking
very
speaking of that,
disappointed.
before we get to Windows 11, he said that a new MacBook Pro would be coming at WWDC.
Haha. Oh, also, Luke Miani said he'll start an OnlyFans if the MacBook Pro isn't coming at WWDC. And then
Wait,
everyone in the Twitter section is like, "Where's your OnlyFans? I want to see feet." Oh
where
my
is it?
God, where is it? I
Where's
guess
his
we'll. Oh,
OnlyFans? I can't see it. I can't see it on Google.
I mean, who's gonna be like, who's gonna do that? Oh, another thing I like about Front Page Tech is that Karina actually does articles too.
Yeah,
That's just fun.
that's cool. John's girlfriend.
Yes. Actually, it's fiance.
Ah,
Ooh,
fiancé. French. Wait,
French.
here's a French lesson. If you want to speak, wait, do you already know French?
Oui, je parle le français.
Oh yeah, you do. I
Oui,
forgot about that because if you
oui,
didn't know
oui.
French, I was going to say that a quick French lesson. If you want to speak fluent French, say le in front of every English word.
Oh
Le
yes.
monitor. There you go. You speak
Le
French.
iMac.
Le
Le
iMac.
AirPods. Le
You now
AirTag.
speak fluent French.
Le AirTag.
Le AirTag.
Uh,
Le
le
iPhone 7
erase.
Plus.
Le eraser. Um, what is it? Le Apple Watch charger. Um, Le pen.
Yes. You now speak fluent
Le
French.
Apple Watch. Le Apple Watch pencil. Oh wait. Oh, I have an idea. Hold on.
Oh, big brain.
Big brain. It. Fun fact. Actually, the AirTag actually connects to your AirPods just like that, magnetically.
Dong.
There we go. Want an Apple popsicle?
Yes.
You just call it an Apple popsicle. Oh, can't forget the tip. Yeah, it's also magnetically
Dong.
attaches. Apple popsicle. How much will you think this cost?
I
This
don't
will
know.
cost.
Probably
Um.
$2,000 knowing Apple.
Oh no. No. Like all the prices of. So the AirTag is for $30. The AirPods. What are the price of the AirPods? Isn't the AirPods like $200? Wait. I will now confirm the price of AirPods Pro. AirPods Pro. So what is it? What's the price again? Um. So it's $329 Canadian, which means, wow, that's a lot of money. It's like, I guess,
Wow.
I guess like $400. It's not 2,000, but if Apple bundles this together, I mean, could be 4,000,
Okay, but
2,000.
going
Okay, we got really off topic, but
going
anyways.
going back to the MacBook Pro thing. You remember Max Balzer's tweet
Ah, yes.
on June
When
9th?
M1X.
Okay. Everyone stay calm, but I just spotted these tags on Apple's YouTube live stream of the June 7th keynote. Apple confirmed the M1X! John Prosser,
Yeah,
you were right after all. This isn't fake. You can get the TubeBuddy extension for YouTube, and it shows them.
yeah, and I can link. You can
M1X
link.
MacBook Pro. M1X.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I technically have an M1X MacBook Pro. See, I have HDMI. I have I have an SD card slot. I have MagSafe. I have the M1X MacBook Pro.
Ah,
It's a little
yes.
bit.
Okay, but I'm just looking at some 9 to 5 Mac articles on
Oh yeah.
the MacBook Pro.
What?
I can't actually see
Oh.
a lot of things.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Juicy. This is juicy news. I mean, it's a whole plot twist. Leaker says M1X MacBook Pro, Mac Mini could arrive in Q4 2021. Rumors about Apple's M1X. New Apple leak reveals powerful M1 MacBook Pro features. Okay,
But
Apple's
like
online store
you remember
refurbished M1.
you remember the smaller news of 420? After the Apple event, there were pictures that were leaked of the new MacBook Pro if Apple didn't pay these hackers. And so there's a picture on 9 to 5 Mac, and apparently they've brought back the SD card slot, HDMI port, kept USB-C. Pretty cool. I mean,
Yes.
I'm sure liking this.
I've never used USB-C. Oh, the only USB-C thing I have is my mic.
Oh,
But anyways, what else is here?
also, wait, another quick thing that I wanted to talk about for a bit. Spatial audio on
Okay.
Apple Music.
Oh, yes.
Wait, have you been using it frequently?
Oh, yes. I've been listening to music every single AirPods Pro, spatial audio.
I've been listening to Sour on Spatial Audio. I've been
I've
listening
been
to Sour and Spatial Audio on these Beats Flex. Oh
Beats.
my god! Yes!
I haven't listened. I haven't really used it extensively, but I have been just listening to the audio guides, like the
Yeah.
one for What's Going On by Marvin Gaye. And there's also Good For You is actually a little bit good in spatial audio. But actually the Marvin Gaye thing is actually super, it's like you can feel the difference compared to Save Your Tears, which you don't really feel the difference. Ooh, there's animated album artwork. I did
Yeah.
not see that.
And
Yeah, but there's a
also
fair share of songs.
I wanted to quickly say that like spatial audio sometimes is pretty terrible.
Oh,
Like
I haven't found that.
on two certain songs, Into You by Ariana Grande and Heat Waves by Glass Animals,
What?
it sounds
Excuse?
pretty terrible.
I'm going to listen to.
Heat Waves
Well, we
and
got-
the problem is that Into You and Heat Waves lose all their fun. Like, there are not as many instruments in spatial audio, which is not what you want. You want to hear more instruments. The perfect thing to say when there's a comment, spatial audio is changing everything on Apple Music at no extra cost.
Oh yeah, when people say Galaxy Buds Pro are better, or spatial audio. We have spatial audio here. It costs no cost.
But, I mean, you do have spatial audio on Apple Music with any headphones. Yes, you heard me
Yeah,
right.
true.
Any. because the logic behind that is, you may think, like, oh, no, it's only limited to Apple headphones. No, they're wrong, because how many channels do these headphones have? How many channels?
2.
Two.
I'm pretty sure they have
One
2.
for your left ear and one for your right. How many
Even
channels do
Zing
other
Wilson.
headphones have? 2 channels.
One.
One for your left and one for your right.
One for your...
So therefore, spatial audio should work on every pair of headphones, which they do. If you go into the settings of Dolby Atmos and you select always on, then you'll be able to hear it on any pair of headphones, even your cheap
$30
where are those?
AirPod Pros.
Even on these.
Oh, wow. Well, I cannot see your thing, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
I can't.
I know you can't see my
Sorry.
video.
Oof.
And now you're flipped.
Oh, wait, correct. No. Why am I flipped?
Ah,
Okay.
much better.
Am I not flipped?
Okay.
Okay.
Moving
Anyways.
on. My another problem with spatial audio that I have. Almost every single one of my songs in my library don't have Dolby Atmos.
Yeah.
They have lossless. But these
lossless.
and those that you have on those AirPods Pros don't support lossless. Why?
I know, like John Prosser was talking about it in the Genius Bar podcast. He's like, there's gonna be lossless audio on the AirPods Pro. Just with update, they do the stuff, but I don't hear lossless.
But then
And
the thing is, how will AirPods connect?
Yeah, you can't
Even with that software update, Bluetooth on your phone isn't changing.
Yeah, unless
and the AirPods connect via Bluetooth. Maybe they'll release a new pair of AirPods that can do this, and they'll go via AirPlay.
Okay, hear me out. There's not much transparency on how lossless audio kind of works, because if people don't do it properly, they won't hear the difference between lossless and stereo.
Yes. Okay. So
and there's a problem with that.
So
because it's not really
I'm
clear
gonna explain it.
of what.
I'm gonna explain it because my dad's friend is kind of an audiophile.
Ah, I see.
So what you need to experience lossless audio is a good high-end DAC, which
yeah. It costs like
which
$500.
The lightning to headphone jack adapter, right? The one that you plug into your iPhone to listen with your wired headphones, has a built-in DAC that supports up to 24-bit 48 kilohertz ALAC, Apple Lossless Audio Codec. But to experience the full range, you need like a super high-end DAC, which they cost like $150 or something.
Oh, I thought it cost like
Luckily, I can experience lossless audio because the receiver that we have downstairs for our TV has a built-in DAC, and it's very high-end. Supports up to 24-bit 192.
I want to see I'm gonna actually find that. Wait, let me see if my receiver actually supports.
Let's see what your DAC has. What receiver your DAC? What receiver your DAC? What DAC your receiver has? Speech 100.
Has a high-end DAC. Okay, let's see. Oh.
What does it say?
Um. Okay. Here we go. Oh, it works. Yes, it says here. This receiver a nice has pretty decent. I'm not sure if I'm not sure if pretty decent means lossless.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Pretty
have a
sus, if I
have a
do say so
lossless,
myself.
and other half of yeah. I think you need an external DAC. That's quite
Mm.
disappointing. But it says it has a decent DAC, but I'm not sure what decent means
Yeah,
to actually
I don't
support
know.
lossless.
All right,
But
now moving on. Okay, now moving on to the next topic. Windows 11.
oh yes,
Watch the Microsoft event. June
oh
24th
yeah,
at 11 a.m. 2 days. 2 days,
2 days.
brumskiddies.
Oh well, Ritik, you can speak since I haven't really tested out Windows 11 yet.
Okay, thank you.
So what are your thoughts? Your first impressions?
All right, so I actually, you know what? Okay, so this, my friends, is Windows 11. Right? You can't see it,
Yeah,
Kyle. Actually,
yeah, but
I'll
I've seen the leaked screenshots.
I'll share my
Oh,
screen
I
actually.
know what I definitely know what it looks like. Oh, okay.
All right. Do you see it?
Yes, I do see it
Okay.
in a nice, yeah.
So yeah. Again, this is Windows 11. Um,
Hmm.
everyone is saying that Windows 11 looks terrible.
I find it actually quite visually appealing.
Yeah, like I think
I
it
mean,
is. I think it's amazing compared to
I mean,
what Windows
if they
10
have
was.
consist if they have consistent icons with Windows or Mac OS, like Mac OS, like apps have to adapt to Mac OS. But I think it should have more consistent icons and have more of like a clean interface. Because like the start menu looks clean, but then when you go to the file explorer, it just looks
Like, what is this?
quite
It looks exactly
quite
the
like
same.
it looks exactly the same, except the icons look much cleaner and flatter,
Yeah,
which
like
I truly appreciate.
okay, so here are a couple things that I like about Windows 11. I can't show you these right now on TeamViewer because like stuff. I haven't enabled GUI animations, GUI animations. Just call it GUI.
Mm-hmm.
GUI.
Gibby.
GUI. So I haven't enabled those animations yet, but I tell you, when I go down, when I go downstairs where this PC is, and I actually use it, the animations are so smooth.
I is it smoother than Mac OS? Can it beat Mac OS?
Yes. It,
I saw the boot up screen and it looks quite interesting
boom, boom,
because it has now
boing.
sounds. I don't remember the sound, but
The
like I said,
sound is boom boom boing, or something like
should
that.
find it. Let me see. Let me actually play the actual sound.
Speaking of
Uh,
sounds,
oh yeah, does it have a new suite of sounds? Oh wait, I'm gonna
they're
go find
so
this.
amazing. All right, I'm gonna go.
Win-
I'm gonna go to a folder right now where it is. Where is it? I can't see it.
those. Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna play it. Okay, here. Oh, that looks nice. That sounds nice. Look at it.
Yeah,
Wait, I'm gonna
Windows
pre-play it
11
again.
system sounds.
That sounds quite interesting.
Here.
Bum, dum, dum. Ooh. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum.
Okay, how do I do this? I have the system sounds over here. Okay, wait.
Interesting.
Just hear this. Just hear this, alright?
Alright. Alright. I'll hear it. Desktop Inception. Ooh,
And
that sounds spicy.
the Windows 10 sound for when you receive like a system notification. It was
I know
so
Windows.
it's so annoying.
It sounds like let me play it. Let me
sounds like-
actually play it
Hold on.
to
So-
see how annoying
sorry,
it is.
sorry, people who are listening to the podcast in this specific bit. Well, that was loud. I can see the little waveform
Okay.
in voice memos.
Okay,
God, that's loud.
I got a Samsung ad.
The history of the what is it, the
Okay.
the laptops museum. Wait, but now this is the new sound. Bum, bum, bum.
Let's
Sorry,
just
I had
listen
to.
me.
I love listening to these startup sounds. What is that? 98?
Okay. Yeah, that's 98. Dun, dun, dun,
Bum
dun,
bum bum bum.
I like Emmy. Dun, 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 dun. That's the classic. The classic XP sound. Oh yeah, this is also a classic
Nostalgia.
sound. And here's the Windows 11 sound. Dun-dun.
Okay.
Shutdown sounds.
Ooh. Ah.
Wow. That sounds.
Okay, but wait.
Okay.
Getting back to the Windows 11 topic.
Okay.
I really like the sounds. I like the start menu. I like the fact that they have good icons now. The only thing that I don't like is the fact that some menus, like the settings menu, whoa. Oh wait, I was sharing my screen, right? You kind of saw my last name there. Also, everyone else watching this podcast can see it. But like, let's go to, let's say, systems. Woo, fluent design. Wow, so transparency. Much transparent. Oh my god. And then you go to the control panel.
Oh.
Except for those icons, this looks straight out of Windows 95.
It looks more like Vista. It looks more like Vista.
Yeah, Vista and 7.
Yeah,
But
more
then-
of the Arrow days.
Yeah. Oh, Arrow.
Oh, and the
This.
install.
Wait, but this sounds menu, this comes straight out of Windows 95.
Oh yeah, for sure. Maybe even Windows. I don't know, like
No.
Windows
No,
before Windows 95, like
No.
NT.
no. Oh my, no. Don't even speak of 3 and NT.
Yes, yes, BlueStacks actually uses NT.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure for their servers they use NT.
but like, I really like Windows 11. And if you haven't already seen the video that I posted today, yep, I finally uploaded a proper video on my channel. But if you didn't see it, did you know that this build 21996.1 of Windows is actually Windows 10?
Oh yes, you gotta watch the video.
Yeah, watch the video because I don't want to pull it up now. It has some other information that I don't want you guys to see, like IP address and network card and whatever and stuff.
Yeah, but
please don't steal my IP. Don't steal it, please.
I won't.
Good.
Okay, yeah.
I made sure to black it out in the video.
Mhm.
Okay, but yeah,
Well,
that's Windows 11 for you if you haven't already seen it yet.
I don't know.
I think it looks amazing, even though I have seen it and have installed it. Speaking of installation, I spent 7 hours of my life trying to install this on my PC.
Yeah, I saw your progress. You need like TPN 2.0 and secure boot.
Yes,
and then
precisely.
you didn't need it, and then like
and then
just said your PC couldn't run Windows 11.
Yeah, what I had to do was I took a certain file from the Windows 10 ISO. I got to that certain file in the Windows 11 ISO, and then I did a little Indiana Jones on it. I took the Windows 10 ISO, and I put it in the Windows 11 ISO.
Wait, that's illegal. That's illegal.
And that was all I had to do to install Windows 11.
Wow.
Yet I still spent 7 hours trying to do it. Because I found that hack at 10 the same night when I was installing it. And I had to go to sleep at that point.
So you didn't watch the full video?
Yeah, then I had to do it the next morning.
Oh, well, that was...
So, yeah.
Server. I see all the servers.
Wait a minute. Oh, wait. I wasn't even seeing... We weren't even seeing your video when I had TeamViewer open.
Well...
Okay, but it doesn't matter. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's still all right.
Yeah.
Now what I want to talk about is Beat Studio Buds.
Oh yes. Let me actually get that open. It's actually pretty cheap.
It's the same price as Earbuds Pro.
Earbuds.
This is the biggest scam I've ever seen. Look at this.
Earbuds Pro. What is Earbuds Pro? Ooh, new splash screen for Apple Store.
Ooh,
new sidebar
yummy,
design for
yummy,
iPad.
yummy.
Get all the essentials. I'm gonna screenshot this. Fun. Okay.
Send it to me on messages. But
yes.
I kind of don't like Beat Studio Buds. They're a bit weird. First of all, I want to go to Powerbeats Pro real quick.
Powerbeats Pro.
If you look at my screen right now, ooh, wait a minute. They're the same price as they're like the same price as Beat Studio Buds in Walmart.
Wait, let me actually get the actual Beat Studio Buds. Let me run with Craig.
Wait a minute, what? There's a Prime Day deal for Powerbeats? Whoa, my God! What?
And here it is.
Hey! Power Beats
Wait.
Pro. Oh
Power
yeah.
Beats
Oh,
Pro,
you have
guys.
the ivory ones?
I believe so.
My
Ooh.
dad has the black ones and my mom has these blue ones.
Ooh, yeah. But this is the ivory.
The only thing I don't like about the case is why doesn't the case match the color of the actual earbuds?
Oh yeah, that's something. It looks weird, kind of weird. And also the case just looks kind of weird because I believe you made a meme about this where you did this.
Will you
Will you
marry
marry
me?
this?
Yes, yes. I made that
I
last year. Wait, that
yeah,
was
I
over a
remember.
year ago. What?
Wow.
I made that over a year ago.
Wow. That means I've been watching your channel for over a year now.
Oh my god. Thanks for being a longtime supporter, Kyle. Thank you.
This is fun.
I
Fun
like it.
opening this.
But
Okay,
but
when I was opening this,
you see
I actually found.
Hmm?
Okay, so on iOS 14, it says you can temporarily connect Power Beats Pro to his iPhone to share audio. But on iOS 15, it says not your Power Beats Pro. That's kind of sucks.
I don't know,
It says not.
but getting back to the point, you see the little hook on the Power Beats Pro? You see the little hook that goes around your ears to keep it in place? Hello, where are you? I guess I'll just continue without Kyle for...
No, I'm here.
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
The app just crashed on me.
You see the little hook on the Power Beats that goes around your ears?
Yeah.
The Beats Studio Buds don't have that, and that's what I don't like about it. These Beats Flex, they don't have a hook, and they continuously keep on falling out of my ears.
Oh, these really don't though.
Oh no. Oh no.
I've had a great experience with the
Oh,
AirPods
come
Pro.
on. Why am I heading into the realm of Wish?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god,
That looks-
what?
I refurbished Power Beats
$17. $17.
Imagine if you ordered this and compare it to the actual Power Beats Pro.
And then there are other ones, which are $12.
Amazing.
Oh, I hate Wish.
Oh, how Wish is just an actual idiot.
But I don't like it.
Holy.
I don't like Beats Studio Buds.
I do be loving the AirPods Pro with AirTag.
Wait. Actually, if I go on to the Apple Music website and I scroll all the way down.
I just saw the cursed window.
Wait, so for Studio Buds, for Spatial Audio, it says works with AirPods, AirPods Pro, AirPods Max, Beats X, Beats Solo 3 Wireless, Beats Studio 3, Power Beats 3 Wireless, Beats Flex. Let's go! You must do the baby thing. Grab your cap.
Oh, right. Oh,
Grab your cap right now.
Let's go.
Wait, you have a BTS hat?
Oh. No.
You saw nothing?
Power
Beats Pro.
You saw nothing.
Power Beats Pro and Beats Solo Pro. Where's Beats Studio Buds?
Oh, that's very sus.
I wonder.
Wait, does it work with AirPods Pro? Please scroll down. Does it work with my AirPods Pro?
What do you think? Of course it does.
I'm just making sure.
I should be the one asking the question, does it work with my Beats Flex? Because, like, they're $50 earphones.
I have the actual box here. Fun fact, Apple boxes are to scale. They're actually to scale.
Except for the Siri remote box.
All right. Oh, I don't have. Oh, I
Wait.
have a meme.
Okay, we have...
This is the new Siri remote. This is the new Siri remote.
Yes. Yes,
All
it is.
Tapered aluminum design.
Yes, it is.
And here, this is the power button. This is the information to...
What?
Oh, this is to increase the fan speed for its Intel Core i7.
What? Intel?
This is how to make it hotter.
Oh, right.
Because you want your Apple TV to explode, right?
It's a fan remote.
For your fans.
It's a fan remote, now I see.
This is how to make it cold, so then your Apple TV will freeze. And then here's the back button.
Oh.
And then here's how your air is gonna go out. And then here's the night button when you want it to go to sleep.
Oh.
Actually, this will make for a great Siri remote.
Okay, wait a minute. So we have one more topic. iPad Mini 6.
Oh yes, we gotta talk about that.
Exclusive front page tech. First look.
Yes, the first look. Oh, I have an iPad Mini 6 right here on hand. This is the new iPad Mini 6.
It's a plant.
I have right. Oh no! This is the iPad Mini
Wait,
6.
didn't you have that one purple plant?
Oh, that's gone now.
And then you asked what we should name it, and then I said, name it iPhone 12.
Yeah, but then this is
iMac.
actually purple though. This is actually purple though.
Oh.
What would you say this? This is pink or purple?
Pink.
Pink. Okay. I'll just name it
Okay.
What Apple product is pink?
iPod
Touch.
This is the shortest segment that we've ever done. iPad Mini looks like an iPad Pro, but mini. Okay, bye. Thank you so much for watching this podcast. No, seriously, it seriously looks like an iPad Pro.
No, it's more like an iPad Air but mini.
Oh yeah, true. Like look at this, and also without a flash. Oh yeah, the Air doesn't have a flash.
Also, it's an iPad Pro. This also doesn't have a flash. It's technically an iPad Pro, but more squared.
Okay, but like,
ooh,
it's seriously
lucky.
Oh yeah, and also
the Apple Pencil.
I don't like the glossy part of it. Like, who wants...
I like it.
No, matte is better. Matte is so much better.
It smells better, though.
Oh, yeah, and also, have you noticed yet that when you set the Apple Pencil on a table, the first generation Apple Pencil, it keeps on rolling back and forth until the word Apple Pencil is facing straight up. Try it.
Oh, wait. I have to test this out now.
Try it.
Okay. The ultimate test.
Just set it on the table.
I'm going to throw my magic keyboard away. Okay, here. Ultimate test. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Okay, let's roll it. Roll it from here. 3, 2, 1. Holy.
No, wait. Wait a minute. Just set it down. Don't let it roll. Just set it down.
Okay.
Don't apply any... Is the word Apple Pencil facing straight up?
Well, what do you think?
Yes?
It's not in focus, but it is.
Oh my... Yes.
If I roll it... Oh my gosh, that's Apple Pencil.
Yeah!
Oh my god.
Alright.
If I roll it down the floor, like...
Then what happens?
Apple Pencil is also facing up. Oh,
brr. That's some insane
incredible.
that's some insane attention to detail.
Sure is.
All right, but I guess that is the end of this episode of Tech Squared. We spent an hour on this, longest episode we've ever done.
That's pretty great. It's because of our fooling around.
Just like a Marquez Brownlee or Genius Bar episode. A Waveform or Genius Bar episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess that's it for this episode. So thank you so much for watching or listening. Stay safe, wash your hands, take a shower, do whatever you need to do.
Don't forget to hand-low your hand-low.
And we'll see you in episode 5. Oh yeah, and also, not this Sunday or next Sunday. Actually, wait, I might actually post this on when is it? I might actually post this on the 27th, but no episode on the 4th. I'm gonna be in California, so no episode on the 4th. Epic, gonna be visiting Big Sur, Monterey Bay, Apple Park Visitor Center, getting that beautiful $50 Apple Park t-shirt. Why is it?
It's actually $40.
Okay, yeah, but like, it's still expensive. All the shirts that my mom buys me are like $7, $8. So that shirt's gonna be 5 times more. Pretty cool. Alright, so, yeah. Bye-bye. Have a great time.
Bye. Bye.